By the way, the next thing I definitely want to talk about, it's happening, people. This is interesting. This is happening. We talked about this last stream, but it's finally happening right now. So, Universal Music Group, they copywrote, or they decided to copyright strike a video of a guy that used an Eminem song. So nigga made an Eminem song with an AI program, and they basically took the video down. Now, this was the claim. Hey, we're going to take down a video because UMPG, which is a publishing company, right? And here's how it works with publishing company or rights companies. They'll usually, these days, they'll take down songs that haven't been released yet. So if it hasn't been released and you play it, they'll take it down because it's not supposed to be up. But if it's already out, they just play the monetized game. All right, we'll keep it up. If you're getting views, we'll take all the money from it. Them taking down an AI song which ain't even real, it just uses the voice of Eminem, basically tells me that Universal Music Group and the likes thereof are probably ready to engage into war or battle with people making AI songs. Which means they're going to probably be taking the legal position that either two things. If you have a voice sounding like Eminem and the song comes out in the cadence that Eminem usually raps in, or is a play off one of his songs, it could be considered part of his intellectual property. That would be huge if that bores out to be true in court. The second part could be simple as, well, the name Eminem is copywritten, and if you claim you put out music under that moniker that we own the rights to or the publishing rights to, we could remove your video because not only is it misleading, if anything comes out under that name, we manage the rights to it, and we have contracts to show thus cause. That would be interesting as well. So it's either one. I think perhaps they're going to just start getting at these AI videos. I seen another thing come out, right? Letter about AI. Let me see. Okay, look. Elon Musk and others call for a pause on AI, citing profound risks to society. More than 100 tech leaders and researchers have signed an open letter urging a moratorium on the development of the most powerful artificial intelligence systems. More than 1,000 technology leaders and researchers, including Elon Musk, have urged artificial intelligence labs to pause development of the most advanced systems, warning an open letter that it's has profound system. Oh, I can't even read. Let's read this open letter. Okay. AI systems with human competitive intelligence can pose profound risks to society and humanity, as shown by extensive research and acknowledged by top AI labs. As stated in the widely endorsed Asilomar AI principles, advanced AI could represent profound change in the history of life on Earth and should be planned and managed with commensurate care and resources. Unfortunately, this level of plan and management is not happening, even though in recent months we have seen AI labs locked in an out-of-control race to develop and deploy ever more powerful digital minds that no one, not even their creators, can understand, predict, or reliably control. Contemporary AI systems are now becoming human competitive at general tasks, and we must ask ourselves, should we let machines flood our information channels with propaganda and untruth? Should we automate away all jobs, including the fulfilling ones? Should we develop non-human minds that might eventually outnumber smart and obsolete and replace us? Should we Risk loss of our civilization. Such decisions must be delegated to unelect tech leaders. Da, da, da. By the way, it's interesting they say Elon Musk is a part of this. Elon Musk designed a car that basically is kind of, in a sense, AI a little bit. Don't it drive itself? Now, granted, they're going to say it's not AI because it's not artificial intelligence. You tell it what to do. And even though it has driving functions that could operate, but they're just safety features. They're not like, hey, we're going to tell you where you're going today. You tell them where you're going, they'll help you drive the car and stay safe, I guess. Huh. They said this guy who was his chief executive of OpenAI did not sign the letter. Let me see who else did. Politicians in the U.S. don't have understanding of the technology yet. I feel like the same thing that happened with crypto like 2 years ago is going to happen with AI like this year and the next year, right? It's going to be regulated a little bit, but the first thing niggas are going to find a way how to do is how to finesse and how to get money. So AI is going to be a technology that people will have to deal with for the end of time. Like, it's already here now. It's going to be more and more developed, and it's going to be useful, but also hurtful in certain senses. Depends on how you use it. But the first thing what happens is, and I won't just say niggas, is like, first thing people are going to figure out a way is to how to either sell it or how to profit from it, how to make money from it. And once they do that, you're going to have the scammers. They're going to come and make a shit ton of money. Then you're going to have the people who are bad actors who are going to probably use it to try to hurt other people, personate other people, and maybe try to do terroristical shit. That's what's going to happen. And, you know, I think before it gets to there, I think I think the government's eventually going to step in. And whether it's Open AI or these other places, they're kind of like jostling to see who could be the lead AI like company or technology company at this point. Maybe kind of the same way how Bitcoin became, even though Bitcoin was long in the making before it really popped out. But like, it definitely became popular as the main thing everybody used, blew up, and now pretty much is just pretty much a portion of our currency, right? So I said crypto not like AI. I'm not saying that crypto is like AI. What I'm saying is that new technology that has been introduced that will not go away. Crypto won't go away. AI won't go away. That's the only comparison, right? But when crypto came in, there is very usefulness for crypto, right? Like, you know, if we think on an ideological level, very useful. But what did niggas first do? Niggas started scamming. Like, that's what niggas do. And I don't mean niggas like black people, but I just mean people who like to take advantage, right? When new technology comes in, usually people think about their own selfish purposes before they think about how this technology could benefit an entire race or country of people. So is crypto good to be another form of currency? Yes. Did people try to like create alt crypto coins just to get rich? Yes. What do we see more? Did we see more usefulness than scamming? We probably saw an equal share of it in the last 2 years until some regulations start coming down. Now we're seeing less of it. AI is popping out now. The government won't catch up for 2 years. So then the 2 years that's going to happen is going to be the Wild Wild West. People are going to be using it to make money in whatever way they could make money. Some people are going to be using it for great purposes. That's going to be a mixed bag, and we're going to see bad actors that come in and come out. And then what's going to happen in 2 years when the government gets a hold of how powerful this could be, they're going to start regulating it. You get what I mean? It always happens. You know what I mean? Like to a smaller extent, and I don't know the full details about this. I remember when the idea of 3D printing came out, and people were like, oh, you could 3D print a house, and people said, oh, that's amazing. You could just make a house. Like, you get big 3D printers, you could just print anything, and that sounds really cool. To people like, well, what about if niggas want to print his gun? What if a niggas want to print a rocket launcher? And they're like, oh, wait. Oh, we didn't think y'all were going to do that with it. Okay, let's put some regulations that you can't do that. You get what I mean? Or like, we're going to do a few things to make sure that the bad actors that are going to be fucking with this technology won't be using it to fucking terrorize everybody else. That's just kind of what's happened, right? It is what it is. You know what I mean? Again, shit. I'm about to start fucking around with some of this AI shit. From what I'm hearing, a lot of people in corporate America, they're already using AI to do most of their job. Like, if artificial intelligence is so advanced at this point that your job that you're getting paid hundreds of thousands for is like a fucking menial thing, right? It's like a menial motherfucking thing. That AI could just do like this. Shit, is it hurtful or helpful to use it that you could do more, or is it now? You know, they mentioned this article about like propaganda and stuff like this. What is the intention like of this AI, and if it's kind of also always learning? What if it learns and now its motive becomes something that humans didn't? It's a lot to go with it, right? It's interesting though. Real quick, did anybody see 6ix9ine video? So 6ix9ine dropped a new